How are we doing? How's everyone doing? Back on a semi-normal schedule, trying to get back into the whole swing of things. You know how it goes. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Yeah. So stupid. What's up, guys? That dating channel. Today we're coming at you live from the headquarters at the Riviera Beach / Palm Beach Gardens. Today we're going to be drinking some black water. Literally, it is called black water. Kyle Brandon, I believe, is the guy that's been sending me some cool shit. Last time he sent me some Voss cucumber water. Not a fan. So I'm going to try literally black water. That's what I call Coca-Cola, black water. But I think Kyle Brandon's the one that's sending me all this stuff to Power by the Hour. Again, if you guys want me to try some shit, want to send me shit, just whatever, fake asses, rubber asses, you want dildos, just send it over to Power by the Hour, 124 Lindy Lane, Suite A, West Palm Beach, Florida, 33406, care of Alex Flores. So, gonna say hi to the people here. Make sure that everyone gets taken care of nicely. We got Paraguantu Timiriquaro. We got Skinny Go Stretch Marks, Mr. Parra. Brushless says finally catching live once again for the first time in a while. And Edgar Sanchez says, team leave it in, check it in, bitcho. I gave a Wyco the move a little bit ago. The results were great. Thank you, God, for your good guidance. The move either makes them fall in love or it hurts them. I recently had an experience that blew my mind where I was just hanging out with a nerdy chick and she was insanely wild in bed. And I was like, this is a good time. When someone is a lady in the streets in all sense of the word, and then you get her in the bedroom and she is a fucking wild woman, that is such a nice surprise. Because if you come off like a slut, I'm going to treat you like a slut. You know what I'm saying? But no, everything worked out really well. So I'm going to try this black water. We got about 42 people on, so we'll see what the deal is. It's like literally water. It's literally water. So does it fizz? No, it's water. Okay. I'm like afraid it's black water. Like black water. It's weird. All right, we'll see what the deal is. It's so weird to drink something that's a color and it tastes like water. Distinctly black beverage blend of purified water or patented fulvitic mineral complex. They jizzed in it. Benefits in a bottle. Wow. Okay, it's water. It's just black. Weird. Your eyes and your taste buds are fighting each other. And you're like, it should taste like grape. It should taste like Coca-Cola. But it's water. Yeah, I got that bitch ice cold. Oh, I'm going to get a head rush. Wow. Unreal. So, we got Thomas Akumbe, Dan Adamczyk, Soda Sopa in the house. Buonasera. Buonasera, says Soda Sopa. It's not that bad, says Fast Fleet. Once you go black, says Soda Sopa. I was taking the mower out of the shed the other day and caught myself saying, yadadadee. Heavy duty. We want some heavy duty. I'm using regular good old fashioned OBS today. So we got all the good shit. We got all. Oh wait, I don't have heavy duty. Did I take heavy duty out? Fuck, I'm sorry. I might have taken heavy duty out of this one because where's heavy duty? Heavy duty.
Asshole. Oh yeah. They want it. Heavy duty. Heavy duty.
Exactly. So we're good. AKA food coloring. Gotcha. Leave it to me. It says once you go black, you want your dignity back. Wow, racism. Real early racism. Let's go. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about a subject matter that I thought was pretty interesting. Kevin Samuels calls them the danger zone women. I just think that it isn't necessarily a danger zone. I've dated women of all types. I've dated women, young women with kids, young women without kids, older women with kids, older women without kids, women that want kids. And I start to see a pattern because the pattern gets a little kind of silly. People want Canelo.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
So, for me, the biggest issue I've come across with women, am I too loud? I'm not too loud. I'm not like blaring in your ear, am I? No, everything's good. Everything's good. clip audio is way too loud. Brandon Peters, fucking deal with it. You know what? There you go. Take this.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm
gonna
gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right. Tell him, Canelo. Fuck him. You don't like the volume? Go watch someone else. So, so women, I've started to notice that they're waiting for Mr. Big. They're waiting for Mr. Perfect. They're waiting for the perfect guy. And there is no such thing. Flip that around. There's no such thing as a perfect girl. There is such thing as a perfect girl for me, for you, but there's no such thing as a perfect guy. And a lot of women, I think, are comparing themselves to what their friends are getting. Like, I'd like a man that is 10 inches, has $1 million in the bank, this and this and that, successful, and likes me. And then that woman needs to understand that if she owns a mirror and she doesn't look like the type of woman that man wants, she's probably not likely gonna go. She's probably not gonna be likely to go that route. Someone's like, the voice is low, but everything else is really high. So check this out. How's the voice now, motherfucker? Because I'm gonna be really loud and in your face. And the problem is it distorts a little bit, and I don't want to distort, especially when I yell. So I ended up going out with a girl that always talked about how many fuckboys she came across. Oh, there's nothing out there but just a bunch of fuckboys, and all I meet is fuckboys. And I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean all you meet is fuckboys? Don't you actually do any vetting? Don't you do any actual question asking? Don't you do anything to kind of see if this guy's a fuckboy before you meet them? Or do you just go by a look and you say, fuck it, there's a look? I've seen a lot of successful women, I'm saying lawyer, doctor types, that I don't want to say they lower their standards, but they hit the easy button. They're sick and tired of being single. They're sick and tired of not attracting men. They're sick and tired of going to the parties by themselves. Sick and tired of being the third, fifth, or seventh wheel. And then they end up with a fuckboy. Everyone knows he's a fuckboy. All your friends know he's a fuckboy. But the problem is women want women and men, because I've met some guys that are straight up lying to their bros. Look, if I'm going out with a girl that isn't what my friends approve of, meaning my friends know me, they know my taste. They're going to go, Alex, she's just trifling. What are you doing? Or Alex, you're not going to last long with her. Or Alex, I would want my friends to look out for me. And I keep those people tight in my circle. A lot of women out there lie because women are catty as fuck. Women are competitive. Women are liars. Why are women liars? You wear bra that pushes your tits up to a size that they really aren't. You put blush on to simulate that you're ovulating, but you're not. You put eyeliner on to make your shit darker. You constantly put on thicker and faker eyebrows. You put on pants that do butt lifts. You buy leggings that literally are sewn in the ass crack so that it's your gooch, your asshole, and your vagina are in the same fabric. Could you imagine the smell of those leggings after leg day? Jesus Christ. And women go, oh, baby, I'm so happy you found someone. Do you, girl. It's all good. Fuck the haters. Do you. Hashtag goals. I remember watching a girl on Instagram that I had met. Not met, but we communicated a little bit on the app Match. She says, this is my IG. All right, check out her IG. She's very attractive. Then she ends up with that guy that looks like he dances around like a fucking weirdo on Instagram. What's that guy on Instagram that does the beatbox challenge and all this shit? He's from Houston. Dan Rude or something like that. She ended up with a dude that looks like him. Not that saying he's not, good looking, but yeah, whatever. He reminded me of that. But the guy didn't have a job, didn't have a career, because she was saying, I'm going to support my man's dreams. You gotta be a queen to your king. And I'm like, no, you picked an unemployed dude that looks like he weighs 120 pounds soaking wet. And she was a fine woman. She was a fine woman, smelling like Squidward. See, that's how I know I'm old, because I don't know who the fuck that is. Sorry. Who the fuck is Squidward? And how do you know what he smells like? Oh, fuck. Who the fuck? Oh, how do you know what he smells like? It's a cartoon character. Weirdo. Anyway. So I've seen a lot of women hit the easy button and they end up with a guy that they don't like. And then what happens? When they come across me, I go, hey, tell me a little bit about your past, who you've been with, what your situation with your father's like, if you got siblings. I'm asking the deep, hard-hitting questions, aka getting to know you. And I think the women, their insecurities come out, like I have on the sign back there. Insecurity is your problem. It is not my problem that you're insecure. You need to get over your insecurities really quick. So if you tell me the last 2 boyfriends you had were toxic relationships, unemployed dudes, guys that usually a good woman would not even give the time of day, I go and say, well, did you hit the easy button? Like, what do you mean, did you hit the easy button? I'm like, did you just not want to be single anymore? Well, kind of. Or the other easy button is he's going to give me, and I hate to harp on this because I say it all the time, a child. Women in your late 30s and 40s, if you are still thinking about having kids, that is the most selfish, ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry. Yeah, everyone has the right to have a child. I get it. But if you're in your late 30s, 38, 39, 40, and you want to meet a guy to have a child with, to establish a family with, not to get to know him, not to fall in love, not to grow together, to have a family, to have a child, expect nothing but bullshit to happen. Not only is el nene posiblemente va a salir retardado, but you're going to end up with a guy who just wants you as a birthing person, is what we call it nowadays. He just wants you as a womb. I want a kid of mine to come out of that. And do you think he's going to like you, love you, treat you good, treat you with respect? No, bitch, you're a vessel. Here's my kid. Thank you. Take care of my kid. By the way, I'll see you on Sundays, Billy, so we can throw baseballs at each other and like act like we give a fuck about each other's lives. Look, I know a woman right now that has a ex-husband, and he, according to the person, was never a father, which made me go, why did you stay so long? I understand what women do. They stay in a relationship to keep the family structure going, which to me is stupid because all you do is fuck up your kids' lives. So she finally said, fuck it, I'm done, it's over with. Now all of a sudden, when homeboy wasn't a dad for a very long time, now all of a sudden he wants to be a dad. Why? Guilt. Oh, I fucked up their lives. Guys, it's over. If you're a man out there and you got kids out there and you weren't in their lives and they're like 10, 11, 12, 13, just you already fucked up. All you can do is be good from that point on. But if you're going to try to make up for lost time by just like, being in their life all of a sudden when they probably don't even like you or know you, that I'm like, you chose badly, honey. I always think that you choose the people you want to be around, and that's a reflection of yourself. When you choose a fuck to be in your life, I think you're a fuck. Call me crazy. I think you make bad decisions. You make emotional decisions, and you communicate badly as to what you want done. Men can't read minds, and women think that men can, and they get mad when they can't. So, hitting the easy button. At what age do women decide to hit the easy button? 37 and up, 36, late 30s. Because in your early 30s, you're keeping it together. Things are looking good, but you're starting to look, you got the crow's feet coming in, Oh, what's this? Oh, them's crow's feet, honey. Them boys is going to be, it's going to be hitting hard. And you're going to be like, what am I going to do about these crow's feet? Nothing. You're going to rock out till your cock's out. And then you're going to have to start waxing your mustache because, yes, ladies, you grow mustaches after a certain age. So they hit the easy button in their late 30s, and guess what age I am? 43, and I'm dating women that are hitting the easy button nonstop. Now, if I just want to smash chicks, age ranges go all over the place. Things are good. I'm going to stop pursuing chicks late into their 40s. Why? The cooch dries up. The cooch just dries up. I'm sorry. I've heard a lot of women make fun of men that have erectile dysfunction. And when I get them in the sack, I go, shit, if I was with you, I'd have erectile dysfunction too. How would you like to, every single time you have sex, you destroy a bitch because you're basically banging a cheese grater? The rough side. Oh, baby, stick it in. Can I get just a vat of KY and just make it not terrible so I don't look at my boy the next day when I'm peeing and going, bro, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I sent you in there without any... I sent you to war without any weapons, bro. I apologize, my boy. So I'm telling you that age, late 40s, I'm done. I think I'm done because not even synthetic AMSOIL, not even, remember that shit you used to use at AutoZone? Remember at AutoZone, you'd go there and there'd be 2 gears, plastic gears, and you twist one and the oil doesn't go up all over the gears. And then Prolong, is it Prolong? Imagine me shoving Prolong in the thing and the other one, you're like, oh, this one's really wet. I'm telling you, late 40s, I'm done. I've had nothing but dry vagina. And then you think, well, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not turning them on. Maybe I'm not doing a good job. Then you get yourself a nice, fresh out the wrapper 25-year-old. Like when you peel the thing from the screen the first time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Me voy a venir. So yeah, I'm not gonna really pursue women past 42, 40, my age. No older than me. No more older chicks. Time to stick to the young thing. But so far so good. Talking to a couple ladies, things are going good. I'm not committed to nothing yet, but they seem to be pretty solid. We'll see who the winner is. It is a battle royale. So we'll see how all that goes. So yeah, at what age do women hit the easy button? Have you come across a woman that hits the easy button? Have you suspected that you are the one that they think is a sucker ass hoe that's gonna pop, give them el bechotazo para que salga un nene retardado? Not me. I'm gonna pass on that shit. Maintenance Girl says cheese grater. Maintenance Girl has the WAP of all WAPs. Not only is Maintenance Girl tiny down there, she is Colombian, so we know the deal with the WAP. WAP on point. It's so WAP. I'm sure the sheets need to be changed each time we hang out. Been a while, but what you gonna do? Can't stick it in the Sahara Desert. A Blazing Angel X says alcohol it up. Assembly lube, not even WD-40, bro. I about choked on a chicken tender. Says Dustin Engler. Voodoo Magic says lube variety it is. Lucas Oil, the gears. Lucas Oil. That's what that thing is. Imagine the thing is so dry. Look, I was down there eating the thing for like a week, hoping to get. You guys know what the deal is. You're eating the thing and you're like, oh, this shit's ready. This shit is ready. Maintenance goes like that once we make out. Once we kiss, you can just go, oh, she's ready. Check the oil. It's good. It's right at the right level. Matter of fact, it's overflowing. That's why you got to have the lube. Marvel's for the win. Okay. Need some Marvel's Mystery Oil? Marvel's Mystery Oil. Oh, remember Marvel's Mystery Oil? What happened to that shit? Coming at you with some black water. Yeah. The Danimal said, need some WD-80. Shit. Soda Sopa says, any woman who sleeps with me has hit the easy button. Let us be cereal. Parker's 89. What's up, brother? Been a while. He says, what's up, man? Hope all is well. Things have been phenomenal over here. Hey, good to hear. You going out with that chick? Like, what's going on? Are you shacked up? Like, I don't know what's going on. I haven't heard shit from Parker, so that's a good thing. If I haven't heard anything from Parker, that means he's probably handling his business. Good for you. Handle your business, sir. Nothing like some ready to think for action. I'm telling you, every girl that has been younger than me, but one that I've hooked up with in Florida since I've been single. WAP on point. My age and older, ese toto. Está seco. It needs some work. It needs the Lucas oil that's on the gears and shit. Drink Sundrop first. Super slick while you lick. Oh my God. Andres V says, sorry for off topic, but have to vent. Stealership quoted me $3,600 to replace an AC compressor and an evap cord. Do it yourself, Andres. Do it yourself. AC compressors, all that shit is cake. Then you just have to get the AC, which is a tremendous pain in the ass, to get it out of there and recover it and put it back in. That's not cheap at all. We got a couple of paid chats, both from Matt 2011 GT says Chris Rock skit talking about how women lie about to men. Women lie to men all the time. Women just. If I wake up in the morning and look how I look, and you're attracted to me, I must feel the same way about you. If I cannot, expect me to ask you, hey baby, you gonna wear that? You gonna put some makeup on? You gotta put some eyeliner on? Because women go, men expect me to look good all the time, and men expect. Puti, you look like someone else. Your eyelashes fell off. Yeah. You're now 3 inches shorter than I thought you were. So yeah, sorry that if I wake up looking like I look, and you wake up looking like your representative, or the opposite, your representative checked out at the moment that your head hit the pillow, I'm gonna have a problem with that. 2011 GT says, Dad, you never call. I have to watch you on YouTube. Got it. No news is good news. Exactly, Scooty. Bro, that Dancing Dan dude has a badass GTR. I would have never known if it wasn't for Valley Racing. Yeah, I don't know. He probably does. I'm hoping he's a known guy. I don't know what he does for money. Nothing worse than licking a KFC biscuit. Oof. Took a nice 3-week vacation to Cali, and she was waiting for me when I got back. Ooh, well, 3-week vacation? The fuck? God damn it. You must have had a lot of time to burn, because I can't take more than a week vacation. I'm bored past day 3, unless there's constant things to do. Like, someone has to plan it out for me. Like, what are we doing today? Oh, ziplining? Fuck that. I'll pass on that dumb shit. Are we doing anything else? Yeah, we're going to grab 2,000 horsepower sand rails, and we're going to do 150 mile an hour wheelies. Count me in, bro. It's your baby. He's just a friend. Narrator, that was a lie. Andres V, remove the dash yourself. It ain't that bad. Okay, got it. We're talking about air conditioning units on Mustangs. Austin Tart says, I mean, you can't look different in the water and out the water. Like, damn, this ain't a magic show. Like, really, if I can't throw a bucket of water on you and you not look like a completely different fucking person, I don't want to date you. Like, ladies, understand this. If you're stalking the channel, doing some vetting on me, and you're watching this episode, if I can't throw a bucket of water on you and still am attracted to what I see, I don't want to date you. Shit. True, I'm bored on my days off. I'd rather work. Yeah, I'd rather work, man. I'd rather not work, but like if I didn't have a job per se, I'd be pumping out videos from 7 to 4:30 every day. You guys would have 7 days of videos on both channels. And just nonstop, trying to get that algorithm going. And then, if I can make $10,000 a month, which, it's good money, fuck yeah, then it'll pay for everything. And it'll be a nice little quote unquote career, but I just don't think I'm there yet. Not even close. Alexei says go all inclusive when you go on vacation. See, the problem with all inclusive is sometimes you don't want to do shit. Sometimes can you just opt out of stuff? And I don't drink, so what the fuck am I gonna do on vacation? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do on vacation? I don't drink. I don't want to get fat when I'm on vacation, just eating everything. I want to do activities. I want to go mountain biking. I want to go quadding. I want to go, hiking. Like, Arizona is really calling me, man. Like, I like the landscape of Arizona. It might be boring as shit. I might just be smoking crack thinking that Arizona might be a great vacation spot. But for whatever, in my mind, it looks like an area to do activities in, and that attracts me. Did you say sandrails? Do I even have to say it? Oh, you got to get it. What the fuck? RZR, side by side. Fuck out of here. Sandrail. Sand rail, not a RZR or whatever the fuck they're called. I haven't seen my family in 5 years. 1 week with Pops, 1 week with Mom, 1 week with brother. It was a good time. Oh, it's family? That's different. Yeah, it's totally different. Especially if you like your family. I dislike most of my family. Unfortunately, you can't choose your family. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to go on vacation, I'm not going to go anywhere near family. No, thank you. You know when I'm going to start hearing from family? if like one of these videos goes viral, if I'm somehow perceived as being like rich, that's when I'm gonna start hearing from family. Alex, they have waterproof makeup now. You're right. That could be a trick or a trap. Matt 2011 T says apparently if they watch you on the show, they go get Mexican dude or are gay. Apparently, if they watch you on this show, they go get a Mexican dude or are gay. I don't even know what the hell he means. Arizona is a great vacation spot, says Chris. Hey, interesting. You could drink on vacation, but it doesn't make you a bad person. No. I don't drink. I don't drink like at all. Never have. Go hang out with all the hippie broads in Sedona. I go to Utah, better than Arizona. Dom loves his family. That joke is played out and fucking dumb. I never liked Fast and Furious. So when I see those memes, I go, this is stupid. The movies all sucked. I've watched one and I'm like, this is the gayest movie I've ever seen. And two verified the whole franchise was gay. Family got a lake house, and I thought I was going to hate my life all week. Started having fun once jet skis showed up. Spent all week hauling ass on the water. Jet skis, quads, motorized equipment. No side-by-sides, though. Alexis says, I'm 22, working construction on the road most of the year. Sometimes I feel like I'm too busy making a living, that I'm not living a life. Thoughts? You're 22. You're 22. You absolutely need to just work. Living life happens after you've established your career. Look, guys, when you're a young man and you got energy and you can recover quickly and you can do all these things, that's your time to make that money. That's your time to establish who the fuck you are. That's the time to do shit. All of your friends are hanging out, going to bars, living life, quote unquote. And then when they hit 40, they're going to be like, fuck, holy shit, I'm broke. But remember that time we got, blowjobs at Duffy's from the same chick? That was badass. She gave us both herpes. That's so sick. Yeah, exactly. No, thank you. Get your money up. And by the time you're in your mid to late 30s, you can do whatever the fuck you want and you're not old. You don't feel old. You can still do shit. Matt says, jokingly, Casey526 and Ashley Fox. That's fun. That is funny. I haven't heard anything from Casey. Hopefully she's doing good with her Mexican boyfriend. Good for her. What the fuck you want me to do? Ashley says Ashley's a fan. She's good. But she don't want none of this dick. She says she does. But she don't want none of this dick. Utah has too many Mormon chicks. Sorry, boys. Exactly. Utah just seems boring. And Mitt Romney's from there, so no thank you. Fast and Furious are stupid movies for sure. Matt T says Live 22. Or Live 22. I don't know what he means. EJ says, watching any Fast and Furious movie kills 10,000 brain cells. Fact. Guys, after one, which I thought was the gayest shit ever made, and I'm blown away that there are kids nowadays that like that movie got them in the cars, and I'm like, so you're gay as fuck. Like, you are so gay. Sorry. What movie got you in the cars? My dad. Stupid. Jared Wells says, I sold my Can-Am, but I do miss it. 21 to 29 is still a kid. Exactly. Better to be 22 and working nonstop than being 22 and vaping dope and drinking every night. And you two grew up as a young guy. And he's saying, at your age, you should be working and busting your ass. Fuck partying. Fuck living life. Fuck the YOLO life. Just get out there and get to work and shut the fuck up. Put your head down. Because one day you're going to pop up, have an 800 credit score, going to have thousands in the bank, or maybe hundreds of thousands in the bank, or tens of thousands in the bank, and you're going to go, fuck yeah, it was worth it. As opposed to 40 with an 8-second race car and 3 credit cards maxed out at $20,000 each. You don't want that life. Superstock says, I worked a ton in my 20s and I feel like I missed out on a lot of fun. No, you didn't. You didn't miss out on shit. You didn't miss out on shit. What fun? Tell me what you did at 22 that you can't do at 32, 42, or 52. Tell me what you do at 22 that you can't do at any other age. Go ahead, and I'll rebut that real quick. Jimmy Jam says, what do you think of the chicks in their 30s? In my experience, girls in their 20s are generally into city girl bullshit. Yeah, so I remember going out. I told you the story before. Went out with a girl that was 25 years old. Didn't go out. We were basically just banging, right? Met her on Tinder. 5'11" redhead with green eyes. Gorgeous woman. Got physical. By the second or third date, had her over, smashed, great in bed. And that's kind of where it stayed. We never talked about relationship. We never talked about anything. I think she had a guy that she can get steady dick from. And she would have Thursdays and Fridays off. So she'd come over while I'm working. She'd be in there watching TV. And then when I had a break, I'd go in there and smash the thing. It was a good time. And I had a good year or two of that. Beautiful, wonderful time. So she had a daughter. So I remember one time she put up a meme or sent me something that she was having group chats with her friends. And it was like a mom holding a kid. And the text said, you could be out there day drinking and getting dicked down, but you're at home with your miracle in quotation marks. And she's like, ha ha ha. And I'm going, boy, I wonder if I have a kid, if I would ever even make a joke about that. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Once I saw what she found funny, she became less attractive to me. She became way less attractive to me. I do like a demure, sweet, nice girl. And if I get the sense that you're a dirty whore in any way, shape, or form, I'm probably not going to be as attracted to you. So that's slowly dwindled down. Women in their 30s, Jimmy Jams, you got to be careful. They want kids. And let's just be honest. That's their main priority. Women in their 30s, women have to get their career in their mind. They have to get everything in order fast because they still want to have a family. But if a woman doesn't want to have a family, and I know a couple of women that are like interior designers or women that do staging at homes and stuff like that, and they're way in their 40s, they got a little foofy dog, you know, but then the problem is they get married to their careers and then they miss out on a relationship. That's what I'm talking about, the easy button. They end up going, well, who's going to put up with me being about me as a woman, stupid foofy dogs, Lily Pulitzer dresses, and living life on my terms? A fuckboy. A guy that's looking to just bang you, not really care, doesn't value himself highly. I'm not going to put up with your bullshit. I don't want you to put up with my bullshit. I think we should both come to a mutual agreement and be adults and come together if we're both in the same space to be able to be in a relationship with each other. But if you're looking for someone to basically control because I'm going to go to work, my dog's more important than me. If my dog doesn't like you, then I don't like you. If my dog does not like a girl I bring into the house, I flick him in the forehead and go, because it's a dog. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Spit that knowledge, says Jovic. Like hell, I lived in my 20s. I regret it now. Dead on right, Alex, says Jovic. Exactly. What does living life mean? What does living life mean? Living life means partying, fucking, drinking, boozing, traveling, fucking around, you're doing high school shit. High school shit. What does your life look like in your 20s when you're getting money? You have structure, you have a schedule, you have responsibilities, and it gives you skills. So why would I spend my 20s fucking around when I could spend my 20s building my experience, my money, my credit? That's life. Sorry, guys. That's life. Here we go. A Black Motors Matter says, finally catching live again, Becho. I shift work, but always stay caught up with Uncle Alex. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. Austin Tart says, living in your 20s is just hanging out with people you don't like, making bad decisions. Dude, just work and build while you're in your 20s. Build and work while you're in your 20s. There's a reason you can recover fast at that age. There's a reason athletes are at their peak at that age. There's a reason everyone can recover quickly at that age. That's the time to make waves. That's the time to establish yourself. Because when you get a little older, it takes a little longer to recover. And then sometimes you end up doing the kind of work you don't like to do. Let's talk about that. Like boxers. Boxing from 18 to 29. That's when you should make your money. After that, you get the big money, easy fights, and you get the hell out of the game if you're smart. When you have to box late in the game, now you don't love it. You're more likely to lose because you're not hungry, but you're doing it because it's a job. Exactly as if you were partying in your 20s, wasting life, wasting away, not really giving a shit, not establishing yourself, not learning new skills, nothing. And then in your 40s, you have to work a security part-time job and your main job at Best Buy just to get by, because you have not established a skill. You have not pretty much established yourself in society as to what you can do, whether you're a millwright, pipe fitter, coding, you can do woodworking, carpentry, construction. No, you're a fucking frat boy. So no one's going to hire a 40-year-old frat boy. Get your resume up in your 20s. Christian Jones says, I was married to my last wife for 6 months. Do you think my current marriage will last longer? I have no idea. I don't know you. I need to know more info about you and her and how you met. And why did it only last 6 months? How long were you guys together for the most part? We talked about that on Saturday, where women now see an engagement ring and they think they own you. And it changes the game 100%. Jimmy Jam says, I dated a chick who had an Instagram for her dog. We were together for like 1 dog week after that. So that means like a day. Men means acting a fool. The if my dog line is the worst. I have a dog. If my dog so much as grumbles or goes to anyone, a friend, I'm gonna fucking flick him right in the fucking forehead. A motherfucking pow. Fuck's wrong with you? You're a dog. Be a dog. Women see dogs as like their kids, and that's a problem. When you're around with a little baby carriage and he smells good and he's got a fucking bow and cute shit, I'm like, you're gonna be single forever, honey. Jimmy Jams, I've seen that before. That is funny. Unfortunately, 20s kids don't think that way. They don't listen to people who pass that age. Those who succeed. Those who do succeed. Do you think Elon Musk was partying in his 20s? Do you think Bill Gates was partying in his 20s? Do you think the most successful men in America were partying in their 20s? Nope. They motherfuckers were face down, establishing their career. Jeff Bezos, Gates, Musk. What's the guy from Apple? Jobs. The most successful men on the planet worked all the time. I'm 25 and I made $90K last year. I slowed down on overtime and took more days off, but mostly because I have a 2-year-old and wanted to spend time with her. Hey, that is great, Ernesto. That's responsible. You can't, if you have a child, that changes everything. You got to be about the child. Good for you for doing that. The child's going to appreciate that later on in life, guaranteed. What do you think an appropriate age to get married? I'm almost 30 and my family keeps telling me what's taking so long. I come from a Hispanic family. They all got married hella young and they don't get it. Lobo Ricky, ask them if they're happy. I love those conversations. I live for those conversations. Coño, Ricky, te tienes que casar. Estás viejito. Va a estar viejo y sin casado. Va a estar solo. And you say, hey, Tío Fredo, are you happy? Are you happy with your wife? Well, and this is what people say. Well, it's work. Well, it's work. And it's a... Okay, then why do I have to marry anybody? Why do I have to marry anybody? Why can't I just be a long-term boyfriend or girlfriend? Now, there's the flip side of that. I think if you're married, we talked about prenups. I think if you really have no agenda, then you should have no issue signing a prenup. You should have no issue signing a prenup. Well, why? You don't got shit. He don't got shit. Why the hell she got to sign a prenup if he don't got shit? That's exactly why he should sign a prenup, because he doesn't have shit. And if you guys stupidly produce a baby out of that shit that you do have, bro, is going to be half. So if you can only afford $1,200 rent right now, now you only be able to afford $600 rent. What the fuck you think that gets you? I'm still young, but I feel pretty good about myself. 25, 800 horsepower CTSV. Wife just got a new $50,000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. And we have 2,000 square foot house and just got my license to sell firearms. Scooty, you just basically described someone who's heavily in debt. Scooty, I understand what you're saying and congrats, but to me, everything you just said means you guys are heavily in debt at a very young age. You're 25 and have an 800 horsepower CTSV. That means you came out of pocket a lot of money or you have a lot of credit card bills. Your wife just got a new $50,000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. At what interest rate? and you got a 2,000 square foot house. You just described someone that has a lot of debt at a young age. But if you're happy and you can cover that easily, good for you. But those metrics right there for an adult are not all positives. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to bring you down off your cloud. What I'm saying is everything you just said to me right there means you have a lot of debt. You are lucky sometimes. You are all lucky. Someone is stating these facts for you. I wish I had Alex around in my 20s. See, a lot of guys here in their 20s and they think that I'm talking out of my ass sometimes. And I think they think I'm just here to rag on chicks and make fun of chicks and roast people and Bumble swipe and roast people. Look, guys, I have lived fucking 10 lives, man. I've had over 30 jobs in my life. 30. How many of you in your 40s can say you've had 30 jobs? Why'd you have 30 jobs, Alex? Because I had to. I had to do whatever I needed to do to make ends meet. And I learned so many things along the way. There was a year that I had 6 jobs and 2 at the same time. I don't think there's ever been a time in my life that I've only had 1 job. So why do I do that? Why did I do that? Because I wanted to live a certain way. I wanted to have a certain work ethic so that when I got to this age, life's a little easier. Jeremiah Camp in the house says, what's up? Just got off work. So Utiki is not popping on Mondays? Or that's your shift? Jovic, 100%. I wish someone told me this as a teenager. Exactly. Alexei, Skinny Go Stretch Mark says, that sucks. I try to give my kid as much advice as possible, especially on dumb stuff I did, which took so much time to proper things. Got it. Jimmy Jams, every single old timer I know who's wealthy never stopped working. People say, Alex, when are you going to retire? I'm never planning on retiring. Listen to me. I'm never planning on retiring. I will die working. I will die being productive. I don't ever want to just sit around and wait to die. That sounds like an awful existence to me. As long as I'm useful and I can either work on my own shit or work for somebody and be useful for that company, I'm going to work until I'm fucking dead. I don't think about retirement. I have a friend who's 21 and is in debt for $550,000. Scooty says, everything is paid off besides the house. Put down half for the Jeep. Okay. If you're 20s and you got that kind of money, you must be doing way better than 95% of society. I quit drinking completely. Miles McCullough, congratulations. That's a big deal. It's a big deal because think about how much drinking was taking over your life, how much money drinking was costing you. It's a big deal when you quit an addiction. You know, it's a big deal. But it's not an addiction. Okay. If you guys vape, smoke, or drink, tally up how much that costs you per month. That probably sounds like a Model S Plaid, or a new Mustang, or a nice truck, doesn't it? $800 a month in drinking, boozing, vaping, dumb shit, weed, dumb shit. Best decision I ever made. Good for you, Miles. Hey, Miles, that deserves a rhythmic applause. Yeah, Miles. It's a big deal. It's a big deal to quit an addiction, in my opinion. It's going to save so much more money. Good for you. Shout out to you, Miles. All my millionaire friends have more than one job, work a lot, and they're hand in more than one investment. People need to stop thinking they can get one of those $1 million a year jobs. It's that easy. I have not only do I have a 401k, I got a term life. I got profit sharing shit that's rolled into another thing. Guys, I got Lund Racing. Lund Racing pays for rent and my investments. YouTube pays for everything else. I dump as much as I humanly can into investing because I'm able to. And I can control my income here depending on the amount of shows I put out. Absolutely, it's a Model S for sure. Exactly, Dan Nadamzik. I will semi-retire at 40. I'm done working 12 to 16-hour days. I get that 100%. Like my dad says, I'm working till Jesus comes. Do you ever wish you didn't get into cars for financial reasons? We buy depreciating assets. Yeah, 100%. In my early 20s, I worked a lot because I had a car addiction. Let's be honest. Cars are an addiction. in my older age, I only buy vehicles that would appreciate a little bit in value. Now, project cars like a notchback, an 89 notchback with a LS in it is probably the worst investment on the planet because you will never get back what you put into it. The Fairmont, same thing. But the Shelby GT500, the red car, and the 19, I don't think I'm going to lose any money on any of those. Jeremiah says, I opened the bar today, so I get to leave early. It has been our busiest off season yet. Good to know. Good to know, brother. I'm only doing good because of the oil field. Thanks, Obama. Gotcha. That's why I traded my second-gen Raptor in for his first-gen. That way I have no debt except for my mortgage, which in my current situation is much more advantageous than retiring. You're not wrong. Only here to see if the rubber butt was on the couch. I'm out. See you later, EPA. Thank you very much. Austin Tart says, Miles, good for you, man. Being dead serious. Much respect about quitting drinking. Jared Wells says, calm down, Gary V. Coming in a little too high power. Very good. Very good. Austin Tarts already got Jenny Talia. Do you touch the stock market at all or just things like 401k? I don't touch the stock market because in my opinion, that's gambling. And I work way too hard for my money. I respect the amount of, like I have investments that are long-term, and a lot of people that play the stock market, they think they're fucking stock market geniuses, but you got to be willing to lose the money you put in. You got to be willing to lose the money you put in. And to me, that's gambling, you know, because if Elon Musk tomorrow can say, oh, fuck doggy coin, fuck Bitcoin, and you put your money into that cryptocurrency, or let's say, for instance, you are heavily invested in Tesla and then Elon Musk gets caught with a video getting fucked in the ass. I don't want one person being responsible for my investments. And to me, that's just gambling, in my opinion. It's just gambling. So I don't do that. Now, there's nothing wrong with gambling. I personally just don't gamble on anything, like anything. Jenny, but thanks for the question. I wish when I was 22, somebody told me all this and learned or took investment classes. Poor people work for their money. Rich people's money works for them. But how did the people get rich? Stop saying rich people. The people that got rich, most of the time, somebody worked for that money, whether it be their father, their family, whatever. But rich people just don't wake up rich one day. Somebody worked for that money. So, you know, you can be rich someday if you bust your ass, for sure. Someone says buy Incel coin. I buy Totin coin. Skinny Go Stretch Marks says that's exactly what Elon did with Bitcoin. When he got out of it, the coin dropped 20,000. Exactly. I don't want to gamble my money on someone's feelings. I'm good. That's marriage too. I mean, marriage is that. Marriage is a 50. Imagine you established a business and the business was worth $10 million. Would you ever have anyone come into the business and then if for whatever reason one day that person decides to leave the business without putting any money into the business, they can take 50% of what the business is worth? Again, I repeat, is it a smart business decision to have an established business and have someone come in that didn't put a dime into the business and based on emotion, feeling, or whatever, can leave you and the business taking 50%? Oh, that sounds crazy, right? I just described marriage. Marriage is crazy. I can get with an Arby's chick if I'm worth $1 million. She can come in with nothing. And if one day she falls out of love or wants to fuck the pool boy, she takes half my shit. Why would I ever do that? Here's my contribution, Alex. Buying a 55-gallon drum of lube. Jesus, lube? Yes, it's on Amazon. Interesting. A 55-gallon drum of lube. I'm going to have to look into that 55-gallon drum of lube, Mr. Jimmy Jam. That sounds phenomenal. 55. Imagine just pumping it out at the bedroom going, oh, how old are you? 49? One extra pump. Slap it on and not feel a goddamn thing. They got rich by saving and investing. Exactly. I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline. By the way, blue color. JetBlue. Okay, Miles McCullough. That's badass. Good for you. I appreciate y'all. As a gift to myself, I paid cash for a 17 track pack 350. As a celebration for my 5th year sober, I'm 29 by the way. Drinking will consume your life. You can still be cool sober. Miles, I love you. I love you because people always say, what do you do for fun? What the fuck do you mean, what do I do for fun? I have a great personality. Fuck you. You think drinking dictates what kind of fun I have? Fuck no, but good for you for buying yourself a 17 GT350 Cashish. If she wasn't there while you were in the gutter, we get in a prenup. If she was there while you were on the rise, I'll give her what she's worth, says Anthony. That's a good way of doing it. If I grew with the person, and she obviously helped because she was there for the ride, absolutely. You can't be mad about splitting everything. You can't be. She helped you get to where you were, especially if you have kids and you guys had a deal where she was going to be the housewife or do the main, taking care of the house and you were bringing in the money or vice versa, right? If I get with a woman and we're both nothing and she goes up and I help her go up and she don't give me half of her shit when we break up, trifling ass hoe. Johnny Talia, I watch a lot of Dave Ramsey, but you can tell the guy has never been through a divorce. Most of his principles are good, but his principles on marriage are terrible. Interesting. Delta Baby says Mal McCullough. Gotcha. You said blue color. Soda Sopa says, what age do women hit the easy button? I can't find that magical age group on my Bumble. Easy button means that you're probably going to end up with a girl that is desperate. And they're looking to get with a guy just to fulfill their needs, whether it be she be the alpha, whether it be produce a baby, whether it be get married and establish a family, late 30s, 37, 38, 39. So if you want women that are slightly easier and you don't really care about what the deal is, like, okay, look, I could play the field and lie to them, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit there and just lie to them and blow smoke up their ass and tell them I want a baby and tell them I want marriage and tell them I want this and then split act into the thing and then dip out. That's scumbag moves. So I just go, do you want to have kids? They go, yeah. I'm not your guy. You got to move along. And they get mad at that. And I'm like, I actually saved you a shitload of time. You're welcome. Get one of those electric pumps for the barrel too. I don't drink either, says the Danimal. All right, look at that. Jenny, Dave Ramsey is good for getting out of debt, not relationship advice. I don't even know who that is. Like, I haven't really watched many online influencers when it comes to money, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to anything. I have a lot of life experience. And only in the last 4 years, I've been single and I've met so many people. Guys, girls are coming back out and I'm coming across a decent amount of women that I can date. And I back off a little bit because, you don't want to get back in that zone of just having a bunch of girls on your Rolodex and you're just like wasting your time just all day talking to 5-6 different chicks, carrying 5-6 different conversations, making 5 or 6 different dates. I'm like, no, that shit's over. It's time to hone in on what I want. And it's time to bring the filter, tighten things up, and make sure that the people that I am talking to, or the person that I'm talking to, can lead to something. Okay, we got that. But yeah, like if you want to end up, okay, let's say for instance, if you're a psychopath and you want to have a baby as a man, which I mean, that's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me to think as a man, I want to have a baby. Hell, I got a puppy and that motherfucker is actually pretty good. But I could not imagine bringing a child into this world at 43 years old. At 43 years old. And there are women out there that are literally looking for that period. They tell you on their profile, first of all, if you're not vaccinated, if you voted for Trump, or if you're not looking to have a kid, then dip out. Mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing to me. What do you do when you're strongly attracted to girls that are on the ghetto side, but you absolutely cannot stand ghetto people or people that smoke or drink? That's a good one. Well, if you like ghetto chicks, go for what you like. How can you be attracted to ghetto chicks and not like ghetto people? You literally are attracted to ghetto people. You are attracted to girls that are on the ghetto side, but you absolutely cannot stand ghetto people. That's a contradiction right there. You like ghetto girls. Go out with ghetto girls. You're not going to get a ghetto girl and then she's going to be, demure and like, high end all of a sudden. It's not going to happen. Jimmy Jam says, looking back at it, I think I spent like 50 a month tops on drinking. I don't do it very often because I hate being hungover and I like preserving my health. Can't make gains if you drink too much. You have a puppy? Where's the puppy? Sleeping right now. Sleeping. Look back on my yesterday's show, the Peasant Chat yesterday's show, the last minute. Yesterday's show, Peasant Chat, the last minute. Little buddy's named Tony. He's sleeping. And when I'm done with the show, I'll take him for a long fucking walk. He's going to poop and pee and go right back in his crate and sleep overnight. We got a nice little schedule down. Why? Because I treat him like a fucking dog. Oh, let him sleep on your bed. Fuck you. He's got a nice crate. Just sleep on that crate. I couldn't imagine being 60 when your kid graduates from high school. Younger guys are like, what's a Rolodex? Exactly. Okay, so for you younger guys that don't know what a Rolodex is, because you guys legit don't know, some of you guys are 22. Before we had, cell phones, before we had ways of storing multiple things, there was a thing called this. It's basically, think of it as business cards in one location. Like business cards in one location. So a Rolodex is this. Basically, you would fill out each individual tab, right? Like, name, company, address, and then see how there's a T there. So if you're trying to bang Lisa, you go to L. If you're trying to bang Mary, you go to M. If you're trying to bang Karen, you go to K. Well, that's last name. This guy's doing it by last name. Okay, so if you're... Fuck, the last name's ridiculous. I'd rather do first names. So this is what a Rolodex is. So if you have a Toting Rolodex, you're doing pretty good for yourself. But when you think about it, you go, why would I need a Rolodex? Well, how many girls do you have on your phone? Even the ones that are called Pizza Hut, Advanced Auto Parts, Hartford Hospital. You're like, Hartford Hospital? And her name is like Heather, Heather Hearns. Why is it Hartford Hospital? 2 H's. We go into the matrix when it comes to bullshit. You're like, Advanced Auto Parts. Oh, the bitch that works at the counter. We go into the matrix when it comes to making stuff up. I don't know what that is. Rolodex. Little Black Book. Exactly. Little Black Book. Rolodex. Congrats on the puppy. Thank you, Skinny Girl Stretch Marks. Tony Bolton. No. Tony just because... Remember that dog video where there's 2 dogs and one goes, hey, what's your name? And the other one goes, Ezekiel. And the other goes, what's your name? Tony. He goes, fuck you, Tony. I thought that was pretty funny. Call me stupid. Call me gay. I don't care. Gotta go to work. See you, gentlemen and ladies, later. Stay blessed. Jimmy Jams. You saw that today. Governor DeSantis basically said, if you're a cop, come to Florida. Yes. Look up today's press conference on Governor DeSantis saying, if you're a cop and you want to be treated right, get your ass to Florida. Look it up. It's going to make you feel good. And you should consider moving to Florida. They treat cops here pretty damn good and they're respected. No bullshit. Okay. I had a girl called Civic. Nice. Exactly. You got to go into the matrix when it comes to hiding the names, especially if you got a girlfriend. Now, I don't condone you cheating. I don't condone you putting different girls' names on your address book. But if you do, get creative with it so it doesn't make any freaking sense. So if someone's calling you and it says Civic, you're like, who's that? Oh, it's Andre with the Civic. And it's really, Felicia. Tony from The Sopranos? No, I don't watch The Sopranos. Fucking Sopranos. Oh, just Tony. It's a cool sounding name. My last dog was Paulie. So it's an Italian name, Paulie. And it would be Tony, or it would have been Carmine or Mikey. Nothing but Italian names. Italian names are good for dog names too. Bumble swipes, that's what I've been doing while watching. Exactly. Why is Pizza Hut calling her at 3 a.m.? Just say it's a spam. You know what? That'd be great if you could just save under every girl you're fucking with as potential spam 1, potential spam 2, potential spam 3. What's that? It's potential spam. I'll get it later. I'm just gonna ignore it, honey. Oh yeah, he's getting a lot of spam phone calls. You might have give your phone number. Blah, blah, blah. Potential spam is pretty good. Miles McCullough says, I knew you wouldn't like that. I hate Sopranos. Sopranos just, I didn't care for it. I didn't care for any of that shit. Did I like The Godfather? Absolutely. Great. Classic movie. Sopranos, it's just glamorizing all the bullshit. No, thank you. Not a fan. Not me. You guys can watch it. Have fun. All you. Fuck it. I'm going to pass on that shit. So yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting if a lot of people out there come across those type of people. Like, have you guys, after listening to my show, have come across people that I describe and you go, holy shit, Alex talked about that the other day on the show. Like, he literally talked about that the other day on the show. And I came across a woman that's like desperate to have a kid, or won't even give you a second shot unless you want to have a kid, or wants to get married right away, or is recently coming off of a relationship. That's the most thing I've seen with women that are doing hot girl summer recently. How long have you been single? 2 months. You ain't ready to date me. Why not? Because it's just going to be smash session. You think I'm actually going to give a shit about what you got to say? If you've only been single for 2 months out of a 5-year relationship, you're still in love with the dude. And you're trying to get back at him by fucking other dudes, but you're wasting their time saying, I'm looking for a real man. Stop it. You're still stuck on the other guy. Stop it. I have a pit named Tony. Don't worry. Got it. Fat but Fast says, is Florida a good place to move to make money? No. I'm going to tell you no. It's not a good place to make money. But it also depends on the field you're in. If you're like a diesel tech for performance boats, yeah, you can make stupid bank. But if you want to come down here to work construction's doing pretty good. But down here, the trades are not respected like they are in Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey. In the Northeast, the trades are a respected job. Electrician, millwright, pipe fitter, you name it. Here, they get anyone off the street to do the work and pay them $8 an hour to do it. And say, fuck you, if you quit, there's 10 of you ready to be hired. So the trades here, I found out really quickly, do not pay. Same thing in Houston. When I lived in Houston, the millwright is just not really respected. They just throw anyone in there because there's so many people coming to Houston every day. And once in a while, they'll go through 10 people and then they find that one guy that sticks to it. Whereas in Massachusetts and other places, you go through a apprentice program, you go through unions, and you end up having a career for $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 a year, unionized, protected, respected. It's just a different place. So it depends on what kind of work you're looking to do. Term life isn't an investment. You want a whole life policy. Okay, sure. Gotcha. Here we go. Just like people that are telling me about Bitcoin and Dogecoin. They know everything. Skinny Go Stretch Mark says, or a major city. Exactly. It's good for aviation too. I'm thinking about going to Tampa. Yes. Aviation in Tampa? Boy, I know there's a lot of flying schools here. But for aviation and Tampa, there's no money in Tampa, dude. There's just no money in Tampa. That's not a big city, in my opinion. Here we go. It's good for, okay. You can go to Lowe's, Home Depot to pick up guys in Florida to do trades. Exactly. So if you go to Home Depot or a Lowe's, you can pick up a guy that probably can rebuild a General Electric turbine right from the parking lot. You know? It's just the trades are not respected. They're not sought after. If you have a pipe fitting or this, it doesn't matter. Now, if you want to become an air conditioning tech, you can make good money here. If you want to maintain pools, you can make good money here. If you want to run a small landscaping business, you can make good money here. Understand though, every single one of those jobs I just mentioned, you are going to bust your ass. You're going to have so much work that it's not even funny. It's competitive, but you'll make money. Jared Wells says, just ordered a new 2022 F-350 dually. It was a big goal I set for myself. I'd love that one of these days, but it's not going to be unless I'm making real good money. Like, I can afford it now, but I can't justify it. I have 5 cars. It's even stupid to even say that. I don't want to go racing in them because racing, I'm just like, I just don't care about racing anymore. I mean, the people that you go to the track, you're just like disgusted to be a part of the modern racing scene. So you just go, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Like, my hobby is cars, but racing has turned me off so much because everyone's just a fuck that what do? Well, I just keep doing the YouTube stuff, get the dyno, Try to make money that way. If I do hit up a race, it'll be a test and tune or a rental. That's it. But the dreams that I used to have of getting a dually, getting a big trail, and traveling to races, that shit is gone. Fuck that. Props, man. I'd love to get an F-250. Congrats, says Edgar Sanchez to Jared Wells. Fat but Fast says, any experience working FedEx or UPS? The guys here seem to be doing decent. Yeah, but you're going to bust your ass. Those jobs aren't for someone that wants to have a quote-unquote life, right? Depending on how old you are, depending on what stage of your life you're at, you're going to have to bust your ass working in UPS or FedEx job anywhere, especially a big city like Miami, Fort Lauderdale. West Palm's not that big in terms of, it's big in terms of footprint, but it's not super populated like anything south of Delray. Like usually Fort Lauderdale, Miami are the ones that I would never ever want to work in, live in. Can't catch me dead there. It's hard to find people to race without drama. Exactly, Jeremiah Camp. You know what I mean? Like Jeremiah Camp, you know what I mean, right? You have a very, very fast S197, and you just want to go out there and race people like me. People that, if I lose, hey, good race, Jeremiah. If I beat you, hey, good race, Alex. Good race, Jeremiah. Great. If you get some more mods and you need some help, let me know. I'd love to race you often. But you can't do that anymore. If I bring my GT500 out to the Boynton meet, do you know how many people are going to shit on that car and say that car's a piece of junk? Like, not a lot of people will be able to cover it, but they're going to shit on it, this and this and that. It sucks, it's gay, it's da-da-da. Instead of someone saying, bro, nice car, you want to race it? Sure. It's always like, you want to race it? Okay, give me the hit and $500 for the race. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my get out of my life. Soda Sopa says, I consider working for FedEx Express. The advice I got was to not to do it now. It isn't what it was 10 years ago. I used to work with them during the winter months, during the Christmas rush, when they needed extra hands, 20 an hour. Riley Neufeld, it's become a different era for sure. My boss built this house from the ground up by himself, talking electrical foundation, etc. Dropped out of school when he was young and went to work. Austin says, UPS FedEx drivers make good money, but you have to load trucks for a couple of years. Fat but Fast says, currently 20, so trying to establish myself and establish a career, doing something more enjoyable than my current job. FedEx and UPS are about the only thing I can find here that'll match or beat my pay. Understood, Fat but Fast. Hey, if you're willing to bust your ass and you're young and you're willing to just put in the work and 60 plus hour work weeks, that job's for you. Warehouse jobs are brutal. FedEx, Amazon, etc. Austin Tart says, whatever happened to the thumbs up when people lost a race? No, now it's fuck you. I'm going to hit you up on IG. I'm going to talk shit on you. It's just dumb. Jeremiah Kemp says, most people won't run because I don't have draggy times. Oh, that's great. What do you draggy? I don't draggy. You want to fucking race and find out? And then when you gap them by 15 cars, they're like, oh man, that's bullshit. Like, they want to know what you run before you run, Jeremiah Kemp? How stupid is that? They want to know they got you covered before they race you. So if you were to say, well, I got a 60 to 130 in the 420s, they won't race you. Anything in the low fours, people are going to go, oof. But if you're in the fives, they're going to go, yeah, maybe we'll race. Sixes, maybe we'll race. Fucking idiots. I hate people. I hate racing. I hate people. I hate everything because it's getting to the point where I'm like, why do I have these cars if I can't go out there and enjoy racing? It's just like, what? Why? No, I bring the Fairmont out. That car, it's enjoyable to drive because it's a piece of shit. Nobody wants to race it because you could tell it looks like a cream puff, but it's fast and it sounds fast. The GT500 you can hear from a mile away. No one's looking to race that thing. The red car is slow but loud, so they're not looking to race that thing. The only car they're looking to race is the 2019, and that thing is hurt. So imagine that car looks the way it does, but it makes 1,000 horsepower. That's probably going to be my next build. Nuckfucks Raceballs says to Fat but Fast, you ever considered the lineman trade? Good money, can work from anywhere, and they're always looking for people. I mean, that's good advice. Lineman trades. Look, you're gonna bust your ass though. If you're in your 20s and you want to make upwards of $70,000 to $80,000 a year or more, you're gonna work a lot of hours. You're gonna bust your ass, but that's okay because I think at that age, that's what you should be doing. In my opinion, that's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be looking for an easy job. Do you know how many times people say, hey, I got a job for you, and then they go, what's it pay? As if like, I'm not even going to work it until you give me good pay up front, as opposed to saying, what can I make? Like, what's the potential that I can make per year based on hours and bonuses and stuff like that? That's a better question to ask than what's it pay an hour. You know what I mean? Jeremiah Camp says, yeah, it's lame. Racing isn't the same. Even Jeremiah Camp, who's a very young guy, he's in his 20s, understands that racing has changed like in the last 3 years. Like in the last 3 years, I can't find a race anymore. And if I do find a race, it's with a fucking asshole that I don't want to race, because in Florida, if you beat them, they'll probably steal your car. Or they'll say there's an excuse. Basically, they'll race you 15 times in a row, and that one time they beat you, they'll say, see, my car's faster than yours. Well, what about those other 14 times? And then they go on IG, and then they talk about grudge racing, then they talk about money. Once they talk about money, I'm out. I'm like literally out of the racing game. Danimal says, I feel like back in the late 90s, early 2000s, at the Berlin Turnpike Memorial Drive, there was no drama. Just fun time racing, win or lose. That shit's over. Memorial Drive, Chicopee, sometimes in West Springfield, and Berlin Turnpike in Connecticut, good times. Race for the fucking pride, not for Insta fame or money. Fuck all that shit. The potential of what you can make is what you're willing to put into the work. Austin Tart. Tesla, fellas, factories in Cali, Nevada, Texas, and New York, great pay. Easy promotions and stock bonuses. Very, very nice. All right, guys, you know what time it is? Whoa! Coming at you. Where is 1080 Just Stop? Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Damn! Ooh! Oh! Oh, Alexandra is a fucking doll. Wow. Jeez. My goodness. Oh, gosh. The first 4 words, I want to kill myself. I'm a free spirit. Oh, you just fucking killed my boner. I enjoy spontaneous adventures traveling in nature. I love to be surrounded by positive people who make the most out of life. My 2 kids are my priority, and of course, my dog, you fucking Toby, and my kitty Luna. Wow. And again, guys, this woman cannot attract a high-end man. Again, guys, this woman cannot attract a high-end man. Why? 2 kids, dog is priority, and her kitty priority. No, honey, you should say, I am looking for a man to love. I'm here for all the right reasons. I'm a great plus one, and I'll make your life much better. She literally was just, we'll see. We'll see if I can straighten her out. You know what I'm saying? Jennifer's 40. 40-year-old looking fucking good. Shit. She, look at this. She's 40. Let me see what the deal is. Oh. I'm looking for a sincere, loving man, someone to share all life's craziness with. I'm a fun, loving, kind person looking for the same. I enjoy adventures as well as traveling, but I'm always up for the fun beach day with my little rescue monster, Evie, that I hang with. That's okay. We're a package deal. She never said that her dog's fucking number 1. She said, I'm looking for a sincere, loving man. And this girl looks fucking hot. Let's go! Damn! Susie! Lucy, bye-bye. Damn, what the fuck is my filter set tooth? Ugly? God damn. Jesus Christ. The fuck happened there? Glendy's 21 years old. Oh, a fucking Insta thought. Let me move the filter up a little bit. When they stopped doing Insta thought shit, was about 25. There you go. Much better. You see how it works? Back in the early 2000s, racing down in the Port of Oakland was so much fun. Mermaid. Okay, her name's not Mermaid, guys. Just giving you a heads up. Her name's not Mermaid. Oh, man. But you can jump in this bitch. Oh, my God. Look at you. Coconut Creek. Don't say shit. Let's go. Katrina. See you later. Sue. No. Jeanette. She got a rack on her, but tan poquito vieja. Sailor. In the process of relocating from New York City to the Denver area. What the fuck you doing down here? You look good, though. That pale shit? Oh, I love pale-ass, pasty-ass looking women. God damn it, you're hot. 31 years old, Diana. Enjoy running, beach, good food, wine, but most importantly, good Netflix show. You look expensive. You look like you would cost me like lives. You look so fucking expensive. I'm gonna pass on you. No, thank you, Julie. No filter. Hashtag no filter. My hair shines all the time. Something about the doggo. Whoa, what happened here? Oh shit, what the fuck is going on here, man? These things are so fucking filtered. You look ridiculous. What is happening, bro? You don't even look like a person. What the fuck? Oh man, come on, man, get the fuck out of here with those pictures, man.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm
oh,
gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Shelly, 40 years old. Holy shit, here we go. Outgoing, energetic, enjoy the gym, hiking, walking, concerts, picnics, beach, sun, boardwalks, outdoor cafes, reading, family, friends. Love, glasses. I don't know what that is. Sun, unicorn. Star eyes. Looking for a guy who shares similar interests, is ambitious, funny, believes that being in a relationship is a team effort, confident and humble. Jewish. She's a good looking girl. But she got a lot of bullshit, and she is ready to hit the easy button. Want someday? Ese nene va a salir retardado. Let's see what the deal is. Ooh, holy shit. Damn, this girl's hot. Melanie, this heart was made to explore, travel, and see the world. Get the fuck out of my life. Sarah, 40 years old. Let's see your eyes. Let's not see your eyes. Summer, 40 years old. Easy button. Ready to hit the easy button. She likes authenticity. Swipe right if you're looking to meet a quick-witted, kind of nerdy, compassionate, loyal person who loves music, art, food, and travel conversation with depth. Nope, no thank you. I don't want any of that shit. Thank you very much. Carol, I hate your name. I hate your fucking name. But ese culín está bueno. You're 40? Boy, what a great-looking 40-year-old woman. Mira, ¿te gusta esa culebra? I got one in my pants. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the deal is. Maybe the family got money. Tatiana. Oh, hashtag those are my real lips. Fuck out of here. Wow. This is you? This is you? Oh, no. What is this? What is this half mouth open shit? Lives in Wellington. I'll pass on that shit. Wellington's a shit show, dude. Wellington is a shit show. Carrie, 40 years old. I love God. Bye-bye. See you later. Thank you very much. Have fun with him. SMV. It almost sounds like a disease. Hey, excuse me, sir. I have to sit you down. You're at the doctor's office, right? Let me ask, sir, we just ran your blood. Yeah? You have SMV. What? Yeah. This girl's pretty good looking. She likes Adam Sandler movies. She's a fucking dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Be still my heart. This woman has green or yellow eyes, black hair, thighs, tetas. Look at the nails. Look at the coffee. Down to earth, confident, independent, and outgoing. I live an active and healthy lifestyle. And I'm a natural athlete. Game on. I have a positive outlook on life. Enjoy. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see more pictures. Yes, let's go. Oh my god. Oh, you girl, I'm gonna throw a cutter, and you won't know what the fuck. Look at her in a dress. You're 40. You got kids. You got kids. You got fucking kids. What someday? Say it with me, guys. Ese nene va a salir retardado. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Hey, Jacqueline, with your mouth open, I love it. Let's just coño, a meter. Inmediatamente. Sin condón. Laughing is everything, as well as a good sense of humor and a positive attitude. Life is a gift and so important. Thank God daily for all those blessings we have. I'm a strong, independent, and have zest for life. Love family, and I'm 5'10". Want someday? Ese nene va a salir retardado. I guarantee she voted for Obama, Biden, drinks at Starbucks, hates capitalism, but yet has an Apple MacBook Pro and the newest iPhone. Guaranteed. This girl probably stinks or has hemp deodorant. What the fuck is happening here? What in the fuck? DTF by thick, happily married. Something about black and cool bro and ACAB. Here for a good time, not a long time. Just in Florida for work until when? You think someone's gonna fuck you? You look at them fingers looking like sausage links. What the fuck? Oh! What the fuck? Ah! I guarantee the tires on her Altima are bald as what the fuck. She wants to. You are smoking all the crack. Wow. Shelly. 40 years old. Yeah, you're gorgeous. Yep, and you don't say a goddamn thing. Just my type. Elizabeth, 40. Trying to keep it simple. Happiest on the water. By a fire in the woods. Good morning and good nights are important. Life's too short to be serious all the time. Please be able to take a joke. Emotional intelligence and life experience speaks volumes. I have 2 kids. One has 4 legs. There you go. She's a conservative. Nice. Perfect. She's 5'9". She's tall. Red. She's blonde, light eyes, light skin, light hair. Let's go. There's nothing wrong with her. Yeah, she looks like JH Diesel. Drives a Corolla. I don't know what Alex says in Spanish, but damn, I feel it. It's not work. It's not knowing everything. A term life policy at the end of the term. It has no cash value. You really want to, and I bet you this motherfucker bet on Bitcoin for a bit too. I love people that give you advice, and then when you actually know what you got, and you're like, dude, you have no idea what I want out of that thing. You have no idea what I want out of that thing. She'll give you the stink face. Yelena. Yelena is Cuban. What? She's in Jersey? From Kiev? Oh, no, she's fucking Russian or something, or ex-USSR. No, thank you. CC. I'm about to say no, because this looks like a dude. Esto parece un hombre. This is a guy, isn't it? She wants something casual, doesn't want more kids, 5'6", waited for almost a year, solo mom, almost a year. Oh no, that means you ain't ready to date. You're just looking to fuck. Yep, something casual. Mommy to 2 boys, 8 and 5, have network of babysitters, looking for companionship. Any other wids on here? Widows? That's a weird thing to say. Wow, you're weird looking. Oh my God, you scare me. No. That is the scariest fucking thing I've ever seen. Colleen likes that. She obviously went to Hoover Dam. I'm loving, playful, strong, creative. I have a 12-year-old son who's my best friend. That's weird. You shouldn't have a friend as a son. You should be his mother. I'm looking for a relationship with someone who's introspective and emotionally strong. Got it. I'm going to pass on that. Thank you very much. See you later. Justine, 40 years old. Here we go. Look, motherfucker, with your whole life policy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my face with your term life dumb shit. Fuck off. Fuck off forever, bro. Get the fuck out of my life with your bullshit. Justine, I'm active, healthy, love to travel. Enjoy socializing at a bar or going camping. I'm a half German Californian. Dark chocolate, easygoing kindness is my vibe. Like it. Okay, what's he look like? What's your ass like? What's the Colleen look like? It looks pretty good. It's un poquito gordita, but we'll see what the deal is. Yeah, this is good. That's fun. That's a fun ride. Yaneli, she absolutely has to be Cuban. Yep, gotta be Cuban with Yaneli as a fucking name. Let's go. Sarah, 40 years old, teacher, dog lover, believe in putting family first. Let's just see what your ass looks like before I give a shit. Nope, no thank you. See you later. Yada da dee. Woo! Josiane. Weird. It says here, God, family, love, good mood. I love to laugh. I live a light life without stress. I love traveling. Why? Why the fuck do you think traveling matters? Why the fuck do women think traveling is important? Why the fuck do women think that men that don't travel aren't interesting? You are boring. You are looking to have meaning to your life if you're constantly looking for other cultures to add to it. You are not a complete individual. Stay your ass home and figure your shit out. Fuck me. Probably can't make a sandwich to save her fucking life. Get the fuck out of here. Blanca. In South Beach from a certain time, so she's looking to get fucked. So she's already setting up a fuck date. And you know what? I want her number. I want her number, not yours. I want her number, not yours. Esther's 34 years old. Fun, positive, adventurous, always up for a good time, especially if it involves the beach. I love animals, deer. She's liberal. Fuck me. But she's hot though. Yo, okay, I wanted to make sure that thing had a bed frame. Yo, clean your fucking room. Clean your room before you take a picture like that. Stupid. I mean, come on, man. What's wrong with you? Get the fuck out of here. I hate you. Anel. ¿Cómo tú te llamas? Anel. You know, interesting. Anal is only one letter off. What? I don't understand. Anel. I like Anel. Imagine. Hey guys, this is my girlfriend Anal. Wait, what'd you say, Alex? Yeah. My girlfriend's name's Anal. Okay, we'll see what the deal is. Just so I can say, hey, she's anal. After 15 years in New York City and LA, I moved back to San Diego. Okay, I don't give a fuck because you're not here. Bye-bye. Chris, 40. Yeah, she looks like an island girl. A natural, look at me, all natural island girl who doesn't count calories or obsess over her looks. Oxymoron in human form. If you want kids in the future, swipe left. You need someone with fresher eggs unless your desire is immediate. Because she knows que ese nene va a salir retardado. Yeah. Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. That picture looked way better than the other two. Toya, Baya, Lindsay, yeah. Michelle, 40. Born and raised in Miami. That's not a good thing. Looking for genuine connection, friendship, and if the feeling is right, long-term relationship. Never married, no kids, but ultimately would like both. Fully vaccinated. Guys, never married, no kids, but ultimately would like both. And she's fully vaccinated. So you know what I'm going to say. Ese nene garantizado va a salir retardado. Too bad you want a kid, baby, because you're cute as fuck. You gotta go. Whoa, yada D, Marquista. Stephanie, Heffany, Lynette, gotta go too. Jess, 39 years old. Oh, Jesus. Latina, Cowboys, Dodgers, Golden State Warriors. Oh, you fucking nut rider. Those three teams don't even make fucking sense. This woman nut rides every fucking team. Cowboys, because they're the Cowboys. Dodgers, because they won last year. And the Golden State Warriors, because maybe Steph Curry. Let's go horseback riding. Love to travel. You're 39, honey. You're going to hit the easy button real quick when you find out no man wants to be a part of that bullshit. God damn it. Jennifer, 40. Tamarack, that's about it. No thanks. I need more. Yeah, women that don't have kids and are 40 looking for kids, you're fucked. We were just talking about it today. Crazy how I just talked about it. And that's all I've come across on this chat. No, thank you. Merced. See, you know she's broke because she couldn't finish the ES for Mercedes. She got the Merced. ¿Cómo tú te llamas, Merced? Fort Lauderdale. Well, the rack's pretty good. The rack's rocking. Maggie's 40 years old. Not sure about any of this. I love sports, cooking, traveling, family, friends. Very competitive and love life. If you have issues with your ex, I'm not interested. Way too much of this. I'm independent and want someone the same. She's 5'11". Oh, she doesn't smoke and she wants a relationship. Oh my God. Guys, this woman is exactly a little long in the tooth. Do you know what I'm saying? But she's my type. Let's go. Let's see what the deal is. Oh, yada da Tabitha. Ooh, poquito gordita, Samantha. What's her name? Samantha? Amanda. God damn, it's weird when they... You know what's weird? When I see someone's kid, I see what their ex might look like. I see that sperm that made it to the egg from the other dude's dick. And it is represented right here in 3 foot 8 inch form. It's weird to me. I'm going to pass on that one. Thank you very much. Oh, weird. Oh, Candace. Candace. Theodora. Happy to go out. Love to stay in. Must love dogs. I'm not great at the 24-hour ticking clock, but I'm trying. 5'7". Yeah. She got a pit bull and like a little shit ass dog. Oh man. Oof. I'm gonna have to pass on her. I'm sorry. Diana con la teta. 5'3". Doesn't know what she wants. Wants kids. Well, how old is she? Okay, 25. Honey, you could do that. You can have kids. That shit's fertile. We can see what the deal is. Kristen, 40. Yada D. Jennifer, 40 years old. Gotta go. These women that want kids after a certain age seem delusional. That's what I'm telling you guys. I told you. This chat was called At What Age Women Hit the Easy Button? 37, 38, 39, 40. 40-year-old women looking to have kids. You're a fucking psycho. Love, kindness, laughter, quality cocktails, beach volleyball concerts. My Yankees might get the fuck out of here, Yankee fan. She wanted kids too. Kaye, gotta go. Ashley, totally her tits. This total skinny collarbone tells me that these tits are 100% hers. 5'11" too. Jesus Christ. I'll take off her burgers nonstop. I'm going to pass on that. Thank you very much. Whoa, look at the cooling on her. I'm going to pass. That's way too much cooling. Kiki, no thank you. Grazielle, no thank you. Sarah, let's end it on Sarah. 40 years old, and if she wants to have a kid, I'll end it with my popular line. Oh my effing God! Memes and dinosaurs, let's talk. Hard to fit ourselves in these boxes. Not to be rude, but not really interested in someone with children. But wait a minute, right here it says, want someday. So let's end it with this, guys. Ese nene va a salir retaltado. What a crazy, insane Bumble Swipe segment today. We came across nothing but women that want to have kids well into their 40s. It's ridiculous to me. It is so ridiculous to me. I couldn't believe that the subject matter kind of matched the Bumble swipes. Mind blowing. I'm going to listen back to this one and laugh my ass off. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you very much. For those of you that watch the other channel, you know I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to be on tomorrow and try to get you some more content. I might be on tomorrow, skip Wednesday, and then do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or I might be on tomorrow and Wednesday. We'll see how everything shakes out and try to get you more content on the other channel. For the rest of you guys that only watch me on this channel, I'll see you Saturday. Could be in the morning, could be at nighttime. We'll see what the deal is. We'll see when I schedule it. We'll see what I feel like doing on Saturday unless something comes up. Have a great rest of your night. And for those of you that watch the other channel, you know what I say.
Thanks a lot.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow.